Ugh, what is up, world of YouTube? It's your boy B2J135. I got another Pokemon Black 2 White2 Smogon Wi-Fi battle for you guys. Got an OU match. You know, I haven't been doing OU in quite some time. So, you know, I'm a big RU player, and OU is like a treat for you guys. So here's another OU match. I think I have one like maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks, I don't know. So I became a tier whore. So I picked all the high tier characters. I picked Landorus, Thundurus, Politoed, of course, Celebi, and Keldeo. You don't. When was the last time you saw me use a Keldeo? Never. I don't hardly. What is? I can't. So anyway, team preview time. We've got opponent Link's going to be in the description for his name. Pardon me if I forget. I'm sorry, but I know who it is, I think. So, link's in the description. But we got a battle with this guy. He's got Ferrothorn, Politoed, Jellicent, Toxicroak, Starmie, and Dragonite. And I told you my team: Thundurus, Tentacruel, Skarmory, Politoed, Celebi, and Keldeo. So, pretty standard team, but it's got balance to it. In this case, you can have all the balance you want, but if you make stupid, idiotic mistakes, it's just not gonna, it's not gonna float. So in the end, somebody, I'm not gonna say who, somebody made a mistake, and they weren't thinking when they did this battle, so they got trounced by a jellyfish. Now, I'm gonna let you ponder that. There's two jellyfish. One's Jellicent, one's Tentacruel. I wonder who that could be. Well, I guess you're gonna find out in just a sec, because the battle's about to start, and I sped it up because you can see there's a lot of stall mons on here. But I hope you guys enjoy, and here we go. Yep. Start off, got some nice water in the background. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. I start off with the Tornadoes, Thundurus, and go for the Focus Blast because Focus Blast, maximum special attack, modest, but it's not specs. It's actually expert belted, and I thought that would be enough, but it wasn't enough. So I was like, let me go for another one, and then I missed. He gets himself 2 layers of spikes, and I'm like, actually no, he got off rocks and then spikes. So I'm like, wonderful. So I go for the hidden power. I was like, okay, he's gonna stay in. Nope, he goes into Jellicent, and I decided to just, you know what? Let me just switch out and go into, like an idiot, I went into my own jellyfish, which was Tentacruel, and he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. I was like, maybe he's got the Ice Beam, so I don't want to stay in on that. So that's why I went into Tentacruel. But I should have went in. What was I thinking? Because I was like, okay, I can Toxic. Why didn't I switch out to Celebi right here? I didn't switch out to Celebi. I was like, okay, he's gonna switch. I want to get the Toxic something else. But first, I gotta Rapid Spin because I know he's gonna switch. He doesn't switch. He stays in. Why would you switch? What's the point of switching? Jellicent got Recover. It's got a lot of HP. It can take stuff, even if it's status. What was I thinking? I don't know. I was being dumb. I was being stupid. So I decided to finally switch out. I go into, I'm mad, my Skarmory. I'm mad. Oh boy, I'm kind of tired. Sorry about that. So he goes for the Scald, and I go for my own Stealth Rocks because I'm like, okay, let me at least set up rocks on this guy's, because right now I'm thinking rocks, I gotta go, rocks gotta go, I gotta get rid of these rocks. That's why I'm playing right now. I gotta get rid of these rocks, but that doesn't work out. So he taunts me. This Skarmory has no attacking moves, none whatsoever. So he has no choice but to Scald. She has no choice but to struggle, not Scald, but to struggle. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp, gets that off, and I was like, you know what? What's the point of keeping this guy? So I just started to stay in. He switches out into Starmie, and Skarmory. They do sound similar. That's probably why I messed it up. I go for the struggle because I'm just like, I'm gonna get rid of Skarmory because I don't need it at this point. Ugh. So he goes for the Rapid Spin. I kind of predicted that, and at this point I'm just like, I don't even care. Just die already. And I get a crit on the struggle. You know, when you struggle and you get a crit on it, you know you're effed up. So I decided to bring in Politoed, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna bait him. Let me see. Is he going to do Thunder or is he going to stay in? He actually stays in and I'm faster because, oh, this Politoed is actually Scarf now that I remember. Yeah, this is a Scarf Politoed. And I go for the Hypnosis, which you don't really see as much anymore on Politoed. You just see like basic stuff. But in this case, I switch out and I go back into my Tentacruel because I'm still thinking, gotta get rid of rocks, gotta get rid of rocks, gotta get rid of rocks, gotta get rocks, gotta get rocks out of here, gotta get rocks out of here. He predicts that. He switches out into his Jellicent. Very smart, of course. And I go for the Stone. Actually, I go for the Scald, actually, not the Stone Edge. I mean, this rep has been. And I found out his Jellicent doesn't have Curse Body. Some Jellicents do carry Curse Body, and it's actually pretty good. But in this case, he's smart. He's using Water Absorb. So I go for the Substitute. Of course, I'm not going to be able to pull it off. I thought I might have enough, but I didn't have enough. So, yeah, that's bad on my end. He goes for the Recover. I get the Rain Dish, all that good stuff, like Sludge and all that, but I still get the burn, so it's going to take me back down to neutral, which kind of sucks. So at this point, I'm going to Toxic because I thought he would switch, and messed up again, like an idiot. See, I'm just making all these bad plays, man. I could have switched into Celebi, used Parasong. If it had Thief Strong, I would have definitely used it, but this Celebi doesn't. I could have used Parasong. I wouldn't have to deal with this guy. Oh! But that's what you get for trying to play a game you haven't done in ages, a tier you haven't done in ages, and just going with it. But switch out into Politoed. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp. I go for the Ice Beam, predicting him to switch into something. No, actually I don't, because Ice Beam is the only move I can hit on this thing. This Politoed has Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Hidden Power Ice, and Hypnosis. Wait, no, it doesn't have Hidden Power Ice. You know what? Oh my god, what am I doing today? What am I even doing? It's got Scald. It's got Scald and Hydro Pump. Scald because, you know, the burn chance. Hydro Pump for power because, you know, it's just a choice Scarf. So to have two moves is actually very beneficial. I had two of the same type moves that do different things. So that's actually not a bad thing. Don't blame me for that. But I go for the Ice Beam, and basically that's my last move. So nothing I can really do. And Politoed is about to die from the burn, and I'm like, okay, what can I do to get rid of this Jellicent? Oh boy! So I decided to finally bring in my Raijin T. He, of course, makes the good play and switches out as I go for the Thunder, and that does not survive. Of course, it wouldn't survive, but I still have to worry about other stuff, which in this case wouldn't be Jellicent, because Jellicent is now dead, a big bad threat. But the other thing I have to deal with is Starmie, and Starmie is actually faster than, I think, yeah, faster than that one. So at this point, I switch out into that. I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter. I knew he had the Ice Beam, just wanted to make sure. So I switch into Keldeo, and I'm like, okay, as long as you don't have Thunder, I'll be all right. And he actually switches his Starmie out into Dragonite as I go for the Secret Sword, just in case, because I was like, maybe he'll switch into Ferrothorn, or did I kill? No, why did I go? Oh, because what was? Oh my God, was I an idiot? I was an idiot. I didn't know what I was doing. I could have went for Hidden Power Ice. I know my Keldeo for a fact has Hidden Power. Why didn't I do that? I'm stupid. Oh my gosh. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I could have ended this battle so much faster. You see what's going on here. A lot of craziness. I switch on the Raijin T. He goes for the Ice Beam, predicting the switch. Oh, excuse me. He goes for the Hydro, predicting the switch. I go for the Thunder, but he's faster than me because this is a modest Raijin, fucking Thunderous T. I go for the Keldeo. He switches out into Toxic Croak. This Keldeo is actually scarfed as well. So Hydro Pump goes in, and of course, you know what's going to happen there. So I ran. That's why the video ended abruptly. So there was nothing else I could do. I lost all my Pokemon. So it was just, you know, there's nothing else I could do. So that is it, guys. I tried to make it as short as I could because I'm like, it's 11:30 p.m. I'm tired. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I've just been tired this whole week because I've been out job searching, dealing with that hot ass heat that was that. Oh my God, Thursday was blazing hot. I was like, what is going on? It was like 95-degree high in Cleveland, Ohio. It was too much. So, and then you wear an all black because you got to wear dress clothes to go to an interview, and then you come home and you know, and then you got to walk up a hill. Oh man, and it's just too much heat. It's too hot. So the funny thing, next day, which is yesterday, which actually, no, excuse me, which is today, Friday. It's really cold because of the cold front that came in. I'm rambling. You know what? Let me stop talking about this shit. I'm done. You guys have fun. BTJ135 signing out.